What's up? I am almost certainly real. I am going for the three-way ballista only run. I think a reasonable amount of luck associated with winning this. But we are going to give it a shot. What I'm really looking for is not getting early splits, and ideally only getting splits in a single lane. Yikes. That is not what I like to see. I guess eventually, at some point, I do want haunted houses. 5% slow is Pog. I've got to do my targeting up. You know what? I don't love that. There we go. I like this. Damage to shields. That's about the only thing worth taking right now, I think. Yeah. Let's go most armor. Give you a bit of armor damage. And when we do that, we want to go on to least shields. Got to expand this one out. Don't love that. Most armor. And least shields. +1 range. I think that's what we go for. It's nice to have. It gives more experience to all your towers. Most armor, least shield. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I don't have a most armor, least shields up here. I gotta work on my targeting. I'm a massive overkilling right now. But I'm a little bit lazy, to be honest. And eventually I'm gonna have an insane amount of time to do stuff. Most health, and let's go with least armor, least shields, poison bolts, sure, I guess. Yeah, why not? We do want poison eventually. I don't necessarily care about actually getting poison at this point. Let's go with most armor. We shield, give you a bit of armor damage. Okay, gonna do that here again as well. Ooh, that was close. That was a little closer than I like. I think longbow for the experience is just too good not to get. Again, most armor, least shield. Give you some armor damage. What am I doing here? I like this expand a lot. I'm actually really liking this at the moment. We'll see where our splits end up. But I do like this. And most health, let's go with least shield, least armor. Poison 2, no, I don't want. But fine, I guess. I don't know. I maybe should have taken the crit. And give you a bit of health damage. Okay. I gotta think about this. I'm quite liking the overall setup here. We've got to set some of these to fastest. I should have done that earlier. Hope I don't lose. It doesn't matter whether or not I lose any lives, to be honest. That's why I'm a little bit lazy about it, is I'll just regen it anyways. Banditry, totally. Fastest, and let's pog you on to near death. Give you a bit of health damage. Let's go. That's on fastest. Progress. Let's go. A bit of fastest here. These ones can attack a little bit of in a weird way that I don't know that I want that guy on fastest. So we'll put this guy in fastest here. I really should be going the other direction when I'm clicking. Fastest is much quicker. It's 3 away. That's probably good. I'm going to get some more near deaths going soon. So this lane, I'm fine with the length of this as a single lane. Am I? No, I'm not. I want one more out here. And let's go most armor. Least shields. Give you a bit of extra armor damage. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Weirdly, I do want the enemies to leak through a little bit. I think longbow for the experience. The longbow and the frostbolts, I both want literally just. I just want to slowly kill these guys and get a bunch of experience. Okay, that's good, that's good. Banditry again, I think. Because that just pays off eventually. And let's go with the most health. Least shield. Least armor. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave that lane. I think I'm going to leave... I want one more out. Okay. All right. All right. So I think I'm going to leave this lane and this lane. What are the timings on those two? I maybe actually want to go one more out this lane. I should not have this much gold. It would be shitty to lose. We're fine. We're fine. Let's just go with the fastest. Slow but sure, maximum poison. We do want to unlock some stuff under poison, but I'll take banditry 3. Okay, so now I've got to decide here. This one is a little bit longer, but I'd like it to be... I'm really hoping I don't get a split here. Okay, okay, we didn't. So I'm going to leave this lane, and I'm only going to expand out this one now. Let's go with a near death here. And we're going to have to start getting some fastest going. We are a little bit low on our... slow, okay. That's not great, not great, not great, not great. 25% burn. Yeah, we're just going to take that. We're going to go ahead and take that. Let's get our houses down here. We can hit that with a... I'm just going to do a most shield... These guys are just going to be for slowing super high health stuff, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Kind of thinking of that for like the Oogie or whatever. And then I want here, let's go with most armor. We were definitely having problems killing those least shield, thank you. I want another near death here. Health damage, health damage, health damage. We gotta be a little bit careful about how the tower damage is getting split up. Eventually it won't be a problem as this lane gets dragged out farther. I'm so tempted to pop this out one more and that one out one more, but I don't think I can chance it. 25% burn or the crit. Haunted house is we don't actually have... I guess... I think that is overall a decrease. So where's Oogie gonna spawn? He's gonna spawn. Okay, this is my longest. All right, well, let's go with you and slap you on most health. Yeah, that'll target Oogie. You can be a most health. Least armor. I'll give you a bit of extra health damage. 'Cause he doesn't have any armor. I want to make sure that he is max slowed as stuff comes through here. We do not have a lot of height coming in through here. Most health. Least armor. Give you a bit of health damage. Yeah, okay, we'll take care of that. And I want to get a... ooh, looks like actually a near death here. We got a little bit too much stuff targeting Oogie. I might take a little bit of an L from that. Okay, we're good, we're good. Now, I definitely have a little bit too much stuff, I think, on most armor, least, or most health, least armor progress there, but maybe I'll switch one of these over to fastest as well. Just to switch up the targeting. Frostbolts. Yeah, we'll take the slow for sure. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we don't have... Yeah, sure, I'm just going to take the burn, I guess. +2 to shields. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. We definitely want that now because we're going to run into some shields. So, Mana Siphon is about the only thing you can take there. Are these paths long enough? I don't know that they are. Most shields, and you can have a little bit of shield damage. And let's go up here. Let's go most shield. I think we're going to be okay. We have enough shield upgrades. We got the 50% poison. We've got the plus up to +3 on shield damage. I'm really just wondering if I should push this lane out once more and this lane out once more. We don't have a lot of distance to actually kill stuff here. It's not terrible though. It's not terrible, especially once we get more slow going. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave it for now. I'll think about it again later. Go with a most shield. Give me a bit more shield damage. What are you? Okay, wait. I want you on most armor. Least shields. Give you a bit of armor damage. And I think I want another near death over here. Yeah, that's decent targeting for near death. Most shields. Then I'm gonna go most health, most armor. Just for stuff that's super tanky, I guess. 3 to shields, that is pretty pog. I definitely want to be getting these all online. I think it's a little early to pick up the... I'm just wondering between, I think armor is more of a problem for me in the near term. Yeah, I think that that's kind of true. Because I feel like level 30 is kind of my next issue. And defeating that. Do I have houses that I haven't built around? I do tend to forget about building around houses. No, not really. One up here. I don't love that house, though, to be honest. I might not. And you're going to be most armor, least shields. So I'm going to try going for a burn-based build, sort of a dot build. Yeah, I think I need to get some more fastest going on back here. Help slow stuff down. And I want to pick up another near death, I think, up here, near death. And give you a bit of health damage. Very interesting that we... Oh, okay, we did just get a split up here. Mana bolts. I do only have mana siphon, so I don't really want to get that. Bleed them dry. We are eventually going for an overall for a dot build is something I'm going to try with this, but we don't have... I mean, I guess I have no other choice other than Seance? I guess I'm going to go Seance. I'm going to start getting haunted houses down. Maybe shouldn't invest that much that quickly into them. Do more of a slow roll, but... I do think that we actually kind of need the bleed is a little bit of a problem, and I don't actually have the +1 health, so we're pretty far off of the bleed. I really have to focus on getting those. Those are really big to get, because there is a health check. There is a bleed check that comes up around this point in the game, I think. I can't remember exactly. I'm going to slowly work on these haunted houses. There's a 2, there's a 2. I should look for the doubles, make sure I get those down. +3 to shields. There's the +1 to health, so we need to get that for the bleed. So we're going to keep working on that. There is another haunted house we can do. We are going to need, it looks like, a bit more in the mana siphon category. Okay. Is that mana siphon doing? Yeah, it is doing something. Another one. How's stuff doing? So I think we're doing fine up here. I gotta be a little bit worried about this lane. But I do like that it's getting into range, so it's leveling up. All these things are getting leveled up off of this stuff that's coming through, so I do like that. I think we do need to look at the targeting on these and maybe say, let's go most shield, let's go most health, least armor. Oh, sorry, least armor. And least shield. Try and get these guys a little bit more specialized. The burn, we have 25% burn already, I think. Ooh, I don't think I can sustain mana bolts. So let's just go for the maximum burn, I guess. And then we'll get flaming bolts. I don't know. Most health. You know what? I actually don't mind this guy being on progress. Just the way his AoE is. These ones are the ones that I'm more concerned with them being a little bit more variety. So let's go most armor, least shield. That's progress. I don't mind a bit of progress. You know, you want to have some progress. Okay, I like that. I think I need to get more fastest happening in here. This hits into this lane as well. Let's go fastest. And we're going to keep expanding. Keep working on the haunted houses. Anywhere else we can get a double haunted house down. I'm not seeing any. Oh shit, I have way too much gold. That is suspicious. Let's go some more fastest down here. the range like on that? It's not bad. It reaches over into that other area. I'm gonna go for most shields. And I don't know that shields are actually making it back this far. Let's go most armor. Least health. Or least shield, sorry. And I don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, mana bank I do eventually want. Do I? Maybe I don't. I think I eventually get mana bolts, but I think, yeah, I'm trying to do a sort of a bleed, poison, burn type build. I think make them suffer just gives me a lot of value from that perspective. We're going to go pop +3 here. You are going to be most shields for sure. Shield damage. And then I think I want to get a little bit more in the way of... I want to build this a little bit more centrally. Yeah, that's not bad. Most health. Least armor. Least shield. Give you some health damage. We can do with a bit more chunking. I do really want to see that bleed come up soon, to be honest. That's something that definitely can cause me issues. So there's a double haunted house. I love those. And I think, do I need a mana siphon or two? We'll drop one down there. Definitely a little worried about the Is it worth putting stuff on a house when I just don't need it? Like, is it worth throwing away a ballista? Okay, this is gonna be a most health, least armor, least shields. Because I actually think I am going to get health checked if we don't get bleeds going. I'm a little bit actually worried about health right now. We're really hoping to see that bleed come up. As I build a shield damage thing. Mana bank we definitely want at some point in time. But yeah, I want to unlock poison for sure for the slow. Ooh, look at that haunted house. That's efficient. That's efficient. I'm not sure if I should be dropping singular haunted houses down or not. You know, how do they pay themselves off when you take the mana siphon into account? To be fair, I'm actually feeling kind of comfortable with how much gold we have. Let's see. And we're going to go just these shields. Give you a bit of juice. Start getting those dots on earlier. Most shield, and then fastest. It's gonna be most armor, least shields, and then fastest. Just trying to keep those dots spread out, you know? And I'm actually worried. I gotta watch these other lanes. I can't assume that like I'll just never build in any of these other lanes and they'll be fine. That's I've done this a couple times and I literally always lose to my side lanes because I just stopped spending money on them. And like this stuff actually I would prefer it to actually get a little bit farther so we get more experience down through here. So I think, yeah, let's keep investing in our haunted houses a little bit. Eventually we want to stop, and I don't actually know when that is. So I do want Creeping Cough, but I also want to get Bleed. Not ideal. Not ideal, but that's just kind of the way life goes. Something, and I got to look at getting universities as well. That's something we've got to look at for sure. Oh yeah, and let's keep an eye out on this down here. I think we're doing okay. This is the point where I do like to have that bleed, I think. You're gonna be okay, let's go leash shield. And let's keep going with the haunted houses a little bit. Bit more fastest here. This helps both these lanes. Okay. Let me check the distance between all these lanes. This one could come out one more, right? Yeah, that one can come out one more. I don't want to get a split there, to be honest. Yikes, yikes. So I'm looking to get the bleed. I'm looking to get universities as well. I'm gonna get the burn. Shit, that sucks, actually. That sucks. Most armor, least shield. I was really hoping that was not going to be a split. To be fair, we've got pretty good splits overall. I can't complain. I can't complain. Let's go most shields. Yeah, sure. Shield damage, shield damage, shield damage. Curious what I do about that now. I think I have to focus on spreading this out. Ah, that's less than ideal. Universities, okay, yes, we definitely want to have that up by now. Because next, the level after next is when we can start to get them. I was hoping maybe I could wrap this one around a little bit. I don't know that it does a crazy amount for me, though. No more double. I don't know that I'm going to spend more on haunted houses at this point in the game. Let me take a look here at these guys. Let's get a most shield up. I'm gonna mix in maybe a bit of fastest on these, even though I don't actually want that at this level. He's slowed down enough, I don't care that much. Yeah. All right. We'll see what we get chest wise. We'll hopefully get that bleed. It's definitely a little bit of a weak spot, I think, in our overall sort of mana bolts scholarships. Even though we don't have any, the 3% is pretty amazing to get that for free. So we're gonna pick that up. Treasure chest. Slow cooker. I think, yeah, I just have to get that. I don't really have an option. Okay, we did not get any universities, which is fine. We don't need to get them right away, but we do need to get them at some points. We do need to get them at some point, that's for sure. And we do need to get the bleed. That's, I think, pretty critical to see that come out. Let's hit you with a bit of fastest. And how's this doing back here? We're doing okay back here. I think hurting a little bit from the lack of... The lack of bleed is, I think, definitely hurting us. Yeah, this is an issue, actually. This is where the game starts to health check you. I thought it was a little bit earlier. Let's see. No bleed again. No bleed again. We do not love that. I maybe just grab the mana bank here because I do eventually want to get mana bolts. I think at least level 1. Let's go least shields on this. And let's give this guy a bit of juice. But yes, we definitely want to see some universities pop up. And we definitely want to get that bleed. Definitely want to get that bleed. I think at this point I'm just going to grab one here. Now that we've got all these most shields. Bit of shield damage there. Yeah. All right. Let's everybody pray for the bleeds. Let's go with just a near death here. Kill stuff off. Give you a bit of health damage. I should be spending, I think, maybe. I'm gonna go for fastest times most health and give you a little bit of health damage. And slap this onto least armor as well. Yep. Yeah, these guys are gonna fuck me. These guys are the ones that regen insane amounts. Fuck. Let's try and kill them off. Yeah, and they spawn these other little Geodudes once they die. Holy shit, there's the bleed. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, alright. We're back in it. We're back in it. For a little while there, it was some risky business. It was some risky business. And we got a university. That was probably about as pog as you can get. Magic, armor, health. I'm just going to take these all to 5 for now. I should probably be watching the wave at this point instead of doing this, but I think the bleed, the fact that we just got the bleed just is such a power bump for us that I'm not super fussed. Is it? Or am I still getting health checked? Am I still getting health checked? Well, one thing we can do is a most health. Least armor, least shield. And give you a bit of juice. I do want to kind of start to build up a little bit of a mana pool. And maybe I'll do that while at the same time spamming haunted houses that I can sell later. Because I want to get at least one level into mana banks. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to spam out all haunted houses until I get mana banks. 25, or do we get the +2? I think I'm probably ending up, I don't think I need the extra % bleed yet. Because we don't have a crazy amount of additional bleed. And the +2 health damage gives us effectively extra bleed as well. So we're going to spam haunted houses. I'm going to get, let's see, AoE on this. Sure, let's go most health. Least armor, least shields. I don't know if I love that. And we're going to start to build some mana banks. Specifically because we're hoping to start to pick up mana bolts. I'm going to expand this because it was lucky. No. Okay, not lucky. Let's see. Haunted house. We can build some more, it looks like, with our current mana capacity, and then we can sell those off when we need to for the mana banks. Oop. For the mana bolts, sorry. This lets me invest a little bit in mana banks and get something out of it until we get mana bolts. And I think I'm gonna chill at mana bolts level 1. And then I'm gonna go into the burns and bleeds. It's something I just want to try out. I haven't tried going for sort of a burn and bleed based build. So I'm interested to try that out. I'm gonna slap down a near death here, just looking at what's coming through. Yo, HQMY, what's up, man? Have you been playing much Rogue Tower in the last little bit? I haven't played. I actually haven't played basically any video games in the past week and a bit. Heavy shafts. Yep. We take that because that gives me access to the crit. I'm gonna expand this a little bit. I'm going for a sort of a burn and bleed base build. I'm going to give that a try. I think I'm going to invest a little bit more in my universities that I've got as well. Let's go with this. Let's go most armor, least shields. And then also I'm going to go fastest as well. Mix that up. Fastest and maybe most shields. Just trying to keep these burns and whatever alive on these units. That is a lot of armor that's sneaking through here. I don't love that. Let's go with most armor. Least shields. It's a little closer than I like to see those guys come through, and I'm gonna go with the most armor. Least shield and fastest there. Do I go for the extra 2%? No, I don't think that's worth it right now until I get my crits online. So we'll get that enchanted bolts. That's behind that enchanted bolt is a 10% crit chance. And let's go least shield and then also fastest, just to keep our targeting mixed up. Near death, mostly health, a little bit of armor. These other lanes doing okay overall. Yeah. I'm a little worried about 40. I'm a little worried about this. To be honest, I'm actually worried about this level. Fastest, most health, least armor. Give you a bit of health damage. Most armor, least shields. What do we want to do here? Near death and give you some armor damage. So it'll be something that has some amount of armor, but not much. Maybe I actually shouldn't have given that, because that guy does not need very much in the way, I don't think, of levels. And let's invest a little bit more in these. So I think I'm concerned right now about armor. Maximum, let's get my crits. Yeah, we'll get those crits going. That is a big DPS bonus. I think I'm worried about armor right now. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I like to see that. Another university slot. And I think we got armor, 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 shield, 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 shield. Eventually, shield and health is going to be a problem for us, but not right now. And I want to focus on what's going to kill me today at this exact moment in time, and I think it's armor. These guys who split. Yeah, fuck these things. God damn it. Is that gonna kill me? Is that... Come on, come on, come on. Most armor and fastest. You know what I need to get? I think I need to get something that does most armor near death. And give it armor damage. I think I need more of those, actually. I'm gonna do that again. Where am I going to do it? Here, sure. Most armor and then near death. I want to make sure those things die early on. Where's near death? Near death, near death. There you are, baby. Okay, okay. And I think, yeah, one over here with this similar targeting. Most armor. Okay, maximum poison. +3 to health. Or the 10% crit. I think the 10% crit's overall a little bit better. I would love to get that +3 to health as well. And I think I am still looking to get mana bolts. Am I? Okay, we're hitting it on universities. I'd like to see that. I'm gonna deal with those universities later because I actually think I am a bit concerned about losing right now. I think I want to have a put you here near death, most armor. Oh, I guess I want to go least shields on these as well and give you some armor damage. Do I want to do something for shields? Maybe I do want to do a most shields near death for the I don't know that I do. Yeah, eventually I do for the splitters. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But maybe just a near-death one as well. Near-death, least armor, least shields. Just a touch of health damage. You'll probably get enough health damage by yourself. And I'm gonna go for... look, yeah, I want some near-death up in here. I see a lot of stuff that could be killed. If stuff can be killed, I would like for it to be killed. All else equal. So you can be near death as well. And yeah, least armor as well on this one. Least armor. Ooh, mana bolts 1. Okay, yeah, we'll take that now. And I actually am gonna go mana bank. I'm gonna go sell some of my... because I don't actually think offhand... No, I'm not selling that one. I'm going to go sell my non-double haunted houses, because one, they take up mana, and then also it gives me gold to build mana banks, and then we'll rebuild them potentially. I don't know that I'm actually going to rebuild them. Do I have any other singles? We'll worry about the universities later. Those are double. That's, I think, a double. Or no, it's not, because the height... Oh, no, is it? Ah, fuck, I have no idea. Let's do that. We'll build another mana bank. We've got a little bit of breathing room. I'm curious if I can drag this one around again. In terms of the fact that I can build mana banks. Okay, maybe I'm overly concerned, but we don't have everything firing yet, right? So now we got everything firing, and we're definitely losing mana in a concerning way. It does make the game a little bit challenging, I think, to just manage. Because you don't know your maximum mana usage until you have like everything firing. I think that gets me to pretty good overall mana usage. Okay, and then we're going to invest a little bit in the universities again. I think we're getting to the point where I do want to hold up and go in on health and shields. $160, $160, $220. What are these guys at? Research breakthrough, the 5 crit, or no, I'm going... 5 crit's hard to pass up, though. No, I'm gonna go for this. I'm going for a poison build. I said I was gonna do that. These are 180, 180, 180. That's good. 100, 100. Okay, let's invest in these. Health, magic, health. Oh, okay, I'm running low on gold. A little bit inefficient there. Okay, so... Health, magic. Health. And I think I'm kind of running out of tower slots I like. I'm going to go for a most armor near death as well. I'm liking the idea of having these around. That is a big fucking wave. I've got to space this stuff out a little bit better. It's not very well spaced. I got to think about that. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem for sure. Probably always going to be shield damage for that. I'm going to use these ones to stack up. Just try and stack up the... I guess, get like the burns and stuff going early on stuff that's strong. And it seems like they'd basically always be attacking shields. Okay. So this is a long path. This is reasonably longer than that. This... maybe I start to drag this out? Is that a thing? I start... Oh, did I lose a life there? What was it? I don't love that. I think I was at 2020. That's a little scary to me that I lost a life there. Alright, let's see what we get chest-wise. Okay, max bleed. Yeah, make him suffer. We are going for that. I did say that I was going to try a dot ballista build at the beginning. Sorcery 1 or Seance. I guess Seance. I haven't actually rebuilt my... Yeah, I don't know. I think it takes 10 levels for them to pay off, so I don't know that I actually care to get that. So maybe I should have got the sorcery, but anyways. Poison enemies take +1 damage from all attacks. An extra +1 shield damage. It's hard to see with all the bonuses that we have on the ballista. I think so, because I think I'm getting to the point where armor's not really going to get very much harder. And let's go with expunge. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I think we got the maximum number of chests that we could get. And I'll pick up scholarships. I mean, obviously, given the choice of 2 towers, which I strictly don't want to get, I would literally take a non-upgrade over getting those other 2. And I'm on 4K gold, so let's go health, shield. I'm gonna get these into the sort of 300 cost level. Just going a bit of health and shield. Okay. Because those are actually pretty, it's pretty fucking insane, you know, to get that. Let me grab this. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, sure, we'll drag this down for, it doesn't actually get to double attack that much. It does a little bit. And I think you're getting demolished because I want to build something there. What are we going to do? I'm going to go for a most health / fastest and least shields? I don't know how I feel about that. Let's keep spending. Just go for a fastest through here. My Willings are just not spread out as much as they ought to be. I don't think. And I've got to watch. I've got to watch back here that I don't fuck myself with these other 2. And that way I'm gonna go for here. This can shoot into both lanes. Let's go fastest. Near death / near death. I'll give you a bit of health damage because that's probably what's going to be there. How's this going for us? Not super well, not super terrible either. Let's slap down another mana bank. So I think now, yeah, we gotta look at getting some more shield damage happening earlier on. Let's go for most shields, and in combination with fastest. Broadhead, so I unlock the 10% crit that's behind that. And let's give you some shield damage, give you a bit of juice, I guess I'm gonna try and pull this down for a wraparound. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Let me watch these other lanes. I've got to be concerned about this, because to some degree, these guys can really fire into this lane I'm not that worried about. This is the one that I'm most worried about. This one has a huge amount of, like, dual firing from this area. Like, all this shit's just fucking stuff up mad. But this lane gets a little bit of double firing, but not as much. And it's a little bit shorter as well. They seem to be doing okay, though, to the point where I actually, I just want to be building. Let's go with fastest. And I think I want to go most shields. Shield damage. Where do I want to build? Most shields. I think that's definitely something where we need to be doing more shield damage. Especially with wave 40 coming up. That's a real concern of mine. I'd love to see some +3s up there. But we do not have them. Most shields. Shield damage. Most shield / fastest. And shield damage, shield damage, shield damage, shield damage. And I gotta watch out. I gotta watch my mana banks. I'm just gonna pre-build one. 1% I don't think is worth it. 5% crit or the extra plus. Let's go 5% crit. Thank you very much. Because you can very easily fuck yourself. So I think that that's long enough. I think I have to spread this out a little bit more. It's tough a little bit. Because if I bring this one back, then it just ends up timed with this one. If I bring this one back too much, it just ends up timed with this one. I think bringing this one back and hoping I get a split. No. Am I to the point where I'm not going to get any more splits? That is potentially a thing that might happen. And I want to go most shield here. And give you some shield damage. I'm just a little worried about that. I'm still worried about this on 40. I don't know if I have enough distance in here. Oh, shield damage, shield damage, shield damage, shield damage. Once we get the splitters that split into splitters type of thing. Wait, what? What was that on? That was on most armor, least shield. I thought did I just put one down? Okay, here. Most shields. Gonna get some shield damage. This is gonna cover both lanes a little bit. Yeah, I'm a little worried about level 40, to be honest. Let me check up on my universities. So those guys have a good mix of armor, shield, and life, right? The ones that split into things that split into things. Maybe I do, weirdly, I go for most armor, most health, most shields, and I actually give a mix of... Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay, so I apply all the dots. I do apply all the dots. Interesting. So let's get the bleed. What was the one I was on? This is the one I just built, and I'm going to build a mix of things on this guy just to get the dots going. That's what this guy's for, is just to get those real tanky ones, just to get some dots up on them. So let me try this. Oh no, I want to invest a little bit more in my universities, right? 260, 240, 280, 220. What are this? 220, 220, 220, 220, 160, 160. Okay, 160. So let's go shield, health, shield, health, shield, and let's see. Are we to the portals? Yeah, we're to portal o'clock. So yeah, let's keep working on that idea of getting the dots up on the... I would love to see a +3 for this. Now we'll take this +1. So most armor, most health, most shield, and a bit of a mix of damage to get all those dots burning early. Now I'm just constantly worried about my mana. Because I can't, until literally they're in my base, I don't know how much mana I use, right? And you can go for this point where it's like, oh, I'm fine on mana. It's just because all these towers are not attacking. But all these towers literally could be attacking. So I'm just trying to watch, like, I think I'm okay, because I'm not going down that much, right? It's just scary. Okay, again, here, through here. Oh, there's a +3. This is actually a really good spot. So this is going to be most armor. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Most shield, most health. And these are just to get some dots going. I'm going to invest a reasonable amount in them. Get some fat dots happening early on. Yeah, I like this as well. I don't think that I get Mana Bolts 2. I think I go for the Research Breakthrough. I go for the extra crit chance. We're on 39. Okay, so this was also going to be a most armor, most shield, and most health. And again, a mix of everything, really, just to get the dots going. Okay, ran out of gold. I guess I can safely expand these now. Okay, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I'm tempted to do a most... Yeah, okay, this shoots both lanes. Most armor, most health, most shield, and a bit of everything. This is, again, just to get the dots going on the big guys as soon as possible, but also that can still shoot into the other lane. Ah, that scares the shit out of me. Yeah, this lane scares the shit out of me. These all do. Oh, is this level... This is actually level 40 right now. Fuck. I might be fucked. Most shield and fastest. Shield damage, shield damage, shield damage. Let's just go with a fastest. Near death, maybe. Sure. Shield damage. Most health. Near death, least shields. Health damage, health damage, health damage. God damn it, I'm terrified of this. Okay, that was the... Oh, I was at 70. Yeah, I regenerate life every... Okay, that was terrifying. So I think I need near death, most shields. A couple of those through there. Bleed them dry. Yeah, I guess so, in the sense that I don't care about anything else. Near death, most shields. And I'm going to get some of these going. Let me check my universities. I want to get them all into kind of the close to 300. I think this one, they're all to 240, yeah. So that I'm fine with for now. 220. Okay, let's go. A little bit of shield. A little bit of shield. A little bit of health. It doesn't really matter what we expand out right now that much. That one's a little bit better than the others, I think. And I want to get another that I'm going to put on most shields, weirdly enough, and then near death. Just for those little guys, I think it's hard to actually target them, the ones that split apart. And I think that that is a decent way to target them. Most shields... And they don't need that much. Fastest, yeah, and then also near death. Ooh, yeah, I don't love this. Not loving the look of this. Fastest. Health damage, some shield damage. Are we losing? We're coming close to losing. I think I'm very close to losing here. Yeah, I think I lose right here. Holy shit. Near death. Most shields. Shield damage, shield damage, shield damage, shield damage. This is slightly terrifying. And I want fastest. Shield, shield damage, shield damage, shield damage. And I think actually to some degree I need to put one here that does most armor, most health, most shields. And you're getting... I think I gotta start spending more on upgrades. Try and get those things split apart. I mean, I can build stuff back here farther to try and kill them. But I can also build stuff farther up to try and split them apart earlier. Attacks against bleeding enemies. Yeah, 5% extra crit. I think we take that over the 1 armor damage. Whew, I'm sweating. I'm sweating a little. I'm gonna build in this zone that can help me with both. Near death, most shield and fastest. Okay, I gotta worry about my mana. Mana bank. Yep, mana bank. Mana bank. Near death. Most health. No, please. Oh, god damn it. That's a good game. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know how good the dots are. Let me look at this. 100. So this is my dots. Did 12k. Okay. You know what? The dots did decent. That's annoying. Shit. Okay, so health dots did really well for sure. Which makes sense. Overall stuff has a lot of health. It's just similar to the overall breakdown of armor shield. Yeah, I kind of think the dots were worth it. I think, yeah, it's just this lane here. I should have spent more on this lane here. House protection, yeah, that did fine. Death tax was kind of irrelevant. It did overall net me a decent amount. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Not gonna lie, I'm a little pissy. I was, because getting past 40 is a big hump. And we had decent universities, like we got decent luck. These paths, maybe I should have made a bit longer. I just didn't want them to split once I got them at that distance. It is always, I've done this, I think, twice or 3 times. Twice or 3 times where I made it past 30 and I always just die to my, like one of these short lanes. So maybe I just have to push my lanes out more and not worry about, like, even if this was to get a 2 split, say like, fine, whatever. The thing is I was still close to dying in the middle, right? It's not like I had a free shot in the middle of like I was never gonna die. This lane did, I think, definitely need more investment. I think I should have built up, even though there's not any like +1s here, +3s here. That would have been amazing if we had some +3s in here that I could have built up on. I should have just built and also just invested in upgrades on these. Yeah, maybe that's what I should have done, is just started dumping upgrades. Once you get to 1300 gold for a ballista, the upgrades start to look pretty juicy, especially once you get these crits going on. And I get so much out of my universities as well. So I think at 40, I have to start looking at spending gold on towers I already have as well. All right, I'm gonna go out for a bit.